Is this small sling bag low-key the perfect camera sling bag? Hey friends, Gary here, welcome to today's video, and today I want to share my thoughts and experience of using the Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2 small sling bag right here. This is not a dedicated camera bag. However, I love to use non-dedicated camera bags for carrying my camera equipment for photography. There are some reasons for that. First of all, because it is inconspicuous, it's stealthy, it doesn't scream, "Hey, I have a camera and lens inside, please steal me." No, not at all. This is, very low key. And then I have all sorts of non-dedicated camera bag in a form of sling bags of different kinds of sizes, but I always struggle to try to find the perfect size for me, the one that is not too small where I can still fit all of my essential camera gear while not being too big that it becomes cumbersome to carry around. I think the Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2 really hits that sweet spot in terms of size and function and benefits. So today I'm going to share everything that I learned about this bag and help you to decide whether this is the right bag for you or not. Anyway, before we proceed, I just want to let you know that today's video is not sponsored by anyone. Alpaka doesn't send me this bag. I bought this bag with my own money because I just love it so much. However, I do have affiliate links right here that you can check out. If you are interested in this bag and you want to purchase it, you will get some discount, while at the same time I will get some kickback to help this channel running. Let's begin by talking about specification, and let's start with capacity. The Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2 is a 5-liter sling bag. It is not exactly big, it is more on the smaller side, but I think this is perfect for a more minimalist camera gear outfit for your everyday photography. Not to carry all of your gear inside, but just some essential camera and lenses that can be flexible, and I think this is more suited towards smaller mirrorless camera. If you guys are following my channel, you might already know that I'm using micro four thirds camera format. It is smaller compared to APS-C and full frame, and it just fits inside really nicely. Next, let's talk about material. The material that Alpaka is using in this particular version is called Exoflux. I do not understand completely what that means, but one thing for sure, this is weather resistant. Also, the zippers are weather resistant, and I think it is very important because here in Indonesia where I live, it rains a lot, and having a weather resistant gear like this that can help to protect your cameras and lenses, I think is very valuable in this kind of condition. There are two ways that you can do to carry this small little sling bag. First of all is by using its strap right here, the main strap. It is a seatbelt style strap. Not the most comfortable in the world, but also it is relatively okay for you to carry this bag for a long period of time. I mean, for me, I wear this bag when I was in Singapore a few months ago, and no complaint at all. It doesn't feel uncomfortable even after wearing it for hours walking with this bag fully loaded. And then also with this seatbelt style strap, you have this maglock kind of buckle right here as a quick release, and you can do that to quickly undo the strap right here. And then second way to carry the bag is using the top handle right here if you want to grab it quickly and carry it briefcase style or something like that. There are 3 main compartments of the Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2. First is the front pocket right here, perfect for smaller items that you need to access quickly. I have my small EDC notebook, my pens right here as well. And also there's this key tether right here that you can use for your keys and car fob, things like that. And then also there's the rear hidden compartment right here. This is great for passports, slim wallets, and also your phone. And then finally, there's the main compartment in the middle right here, where all of the good stuff will happen. You can store your cameras and lenses inside, and I will show you how I typically pack my Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2. Anyway, right here is my typical photography outfit with this Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2. I have a camera with a slim lens already attached and 2 extra lenses. Right here is my main camera, the Panasonic Lumix G100 and the 14mm f2.5 Panasonic Lumix lens. In the middle is an extra lens, the Panasonic Lumix 35 to 100mm f4 to f5.6. And on the other side, I have the Panasonic Lumix 20mm f1.7 small pancake prime lens. So as you can see, 3 lenses, 1 camera, and I still have rooms for my other important essentials, extra SD cards, extra batteries, my EDC items such as cable and power bank, notebook, pens, all that kind of stuff. Everything can fit comfortably inside of this bag. And now there are a couple of things that you can do to further enhance the flexibility of your setup while still using the same bag. You can replace one of the small slim lens right here, the Panasonic Lumix 20mm, with maybe something like a DJI Action 4 small little action camera for vlogging with a microphone, maybe like the DJI Mic 2 right here, wireless microphone. So it can fit inside, so you can just replace one lens with it, and now you have a photography plus video kind of outing setup. Or if you want the maximum, you can attach one more camera inside of this bag. Right here I have the Panasonic Lumix GF9, my smaller micro four thirds camera with a wide angle lens, the 7 Artisans 10mm f3.5. I can replace the DJI Action 4 with this guy, put it right here, and now in this bag I can fit 2 cameras and 3 lenses, 2 of them already attached. So I think the flexibility and the possibilities are endless. Just for fun, I can also fit 1 larger mirrorless camera and 1 large lens as well. Right here I have my Panasonic Lumix GX8 with the 100 to 300mm ultra telephoto lens. Just 1 camera and 1 lens. Yes, that's not flexible, but this is quite a large camera and a large lens. So as you can see, the bag is extremely versatile, it's highly functional, and again the design is very stealthy, inconspicuous. It is also weather sealed, and that's why I love this bag so much. But just to be objective, I want to share some of my nitpicking about this bag so that you can better understand objectively whether this bag is the right bag for you or not. There are a couple of negative points when it comes to the Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2. First of all, this is not a dedicated camera bag, as I already mentioned many times, and that means the compartments are not designed to carry a specific camera gear in mind. It's designed to carry EDC stuff like your iPad mini or maybe some other tech gadgets, things like that. So when it comes to carrying camera gear, there's no specific divider that you can use to organize the cameras and lenses inside of this bag. So I have to come up with an ugly solution. I just jerry-rigged some weird dividers that I got from my older camera bags and turned it into this weird contraption right here. And I just drop it right inside of the bag like so that I can, divide the lenses and organize them better and also protect them a little bit from each other so that they don't rub against each other and start scratching, something like that. And second negative point is that there's no padding at all with this bag, and that really helps to reduce the weight and the size of the bag, but unfortunately that means less protection for your camera gear inside. So just don't throw this bag around, because again, with no padding, you'll risk damaging your camera if you just throw this bag on the floor. And that wraps up today's video. So that is all of my thoughts and experience and observations of the Alpaka Go Sling Mini version 2. Currently my favorite EDC camera bag. Hopefully this video helps you to understand more about this bag and decide whether this is the right bag for you or not. If you're not in the market for a new camera bag, hopefully this video is still entertaining and inspiring as well. Anyway, enough about me. What about you guys? What is your favorite bag to carry your camera gear? It can be a camera bag, it can be a non-camera bag like what I'm using right now, but please share down below. I love to read your comments. I always love to learn from you. Let's have a little bit of a discussion. Anyway, don't forget to support my channel by liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing to my channel down below. If you want to support my work even further, consider using the affiliate links down below. Become a member of my Patreon to have full access to my tutorials, exclusive contents, Lightroom preset, being able to download my photos and use it as your phone's background or desktop wallpaper. Check out my latest travel photography video course called Simplifying Travel Photography. It's about 1 hour 40-minute long. I shot it in Iceland and I shared all of my expertise, knowledge about travel photography after doing it for more than 12 years. Also check out the affiliate links on the description below. You will get some discounts on select products or services, while at the same time you will support this channel because I will get a small kickback to help keep this channel running, and maybe use the super thanks button to make a small donation to my channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.